Okaeri! Welcome back to my channel, May Between the Pages. My name is Taylor, and today we have some very exciting announcements. The first one, let's talk about the change in the quality of the video that you see right now. I got a new camera! I finally did it. I had my old camera for 7 years. I got it before I was really invested in YouTube. It was a point and shoot, and it did its job for a really long time. But it just wasn't cutting it anymore, and it was really not working with the audio setup I had. So I've got the full setup now. I've got the mic on the camera because this camera has a microphone jack, which my other one did not have. And I think you can probably hear my squeaky chair more than you ever could before because this mic is more sensitive. So we're gonna see. I might have to change the chair that I sit in because this thing is ridiculous. But that is the very exciting first part of the news in this video, is that the quality of all of the stuff you're gonna be getting from me is going to increase drastically. The second really exciting news here is that I am starting a Patreon. I put a poll out on a bunch of different platforms to see if there would be interest out there, and to my surprise, there was plenty of interest. So I am so excited to announce that I will be starting one. So let me first say that nothing is going to change in this area of YouTube. So if you subscribe to my videos, if you like them, if you watch them, that is more than enough, and I thank you so much for that. But if you want to support me more, maybe help me, get some of the money back that I've spent on this camera, you are welcome to join the Patreon. The Patreon is called the Tsundoku Club. Tsundoku means the act of collecting books that you haven't read yet, but you're looking forward to reading, and putting them in like little emotional support piles around the house. If you're into translation or speak more than one language, you'll know that some words just don't have a direct translation, and tsundoku is one of those. You have to kind of explain it. But I love the concept of this word, and I think a lot of people that watch my channel also have those emotional support piles of books around, and we'll get to them. We will, but they make us happy in the meantime. And I thought that was just a really cute name for the Patreon. So we are the Tsundoku Club. Basically, my goal with the Patreon is to create a community of like-minded people who love stories, whether they be between the pages or embedded in different cultures. So you'll be seeing a lot more behind-the-scenes stuff of me, of Sumire, of Hayato, more of my life in Japan, and also allowing you guys to have more of an impact on the reading that I do on this channel. So let's go ahead and break down the tiers. I'm keeping it simple. There's only 2 as of right now. The first one is $3, and that is the Dango tier. In the Dango tier, you get access to early access to videos and exclusive vlog clips. You also get access to a private Discord I've created where there's buddy reads, life updates, book recommendations, just a place for all of us to hang out and create that community that I spoke of. And you'll also get a channel shout out in every single video. The second tier is the Mochi tier, and in this one you get everything from the Dango tier plus exclusive voting rights to my bi-monthly Patreon pick book. We can either, submit options for you to vote on, or I will give options and you guys can choose from there. We can decide as a group. And you also get private reading and productivity sprints from me at least once every month. Like I said, I'm keeping it simple to start, but this is a community that's being created to serve those who are in it. So there's a section of the Discord that you can put suggestions or ideas or things that you would like to see from me, and we can curate the space to match those who are in it. Hayato has also expressed that he's more open to being more on the back side. He's a little camera shy right now, so that's why he hasn't been on my main channel in a long time, but he's much more open to kind of being on this back side here, and he would love to start making some cooking videos, possibly, just kind of having more of a presence. So in the Patreon, you'll see a lot more of him, and we might try out a couple things if people are interested, cooking-wise. If enough people are interested in new ideas like that, more tiers can be created. We can shift around some things, like I said, to serve the people who are in it. You can find the link to my Patreon in the description down below, and I would love to have you. Again, this is in no way a requirement. I will still be posting the same kind of content to my YouTube that I always have. It's just kind of a level up for those who would like to provide that kind of support. Truly, any way that you decide to support me, whether it's just liking a video or joining the Patreon, is so incredibly appreciated. I've met so many wonderful people through doing this booktube thing that I do. And I can't wait to take this next step with you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell. I'd love to have you as part of this community, and I appreciate it. But for now, I'm gonna head out. Jenny.